This is the 1742 era home of John Light, who was born in 1682 and immigrated to the New World from the Palatinate in Germany. He arrived in Philadelphia on September 5, 1720. He settled in the Lebanon Valley and bought land from the Penn brothers of Philadelphia. This is the large 2- and 3-story limestone house on which he built a stockade fence. John Light was a Mennonite, and his house was used as a meeting place for the people of that faith in the Lebanon Valley. Because it was fortified by a fence, the house was also used as a place of refuge for the settlers when Indian attacks took place during the French and Indian War. There is an existing spring in the valuated cellar from which water could be obtained, and there were large vegetable gardens and livestock within the walls, which made this place where many families could take shelter. John Light had 4 sons: Jacob, Martin, John, and Henry. It has been said that more people went out from this house to populate the valley than from any other home in the area. This house has been standing for 274 years due to its excellent construction. However, for many years it has been neglected and allowed to deteriorate inside and outside. The 3 limestone walls have been repaired by removing the crumbling mortar and replacing it with age-appropriate mortar. The Maple Street side of the building was damaged in a hurricane in the 1950s and was not rebuilt to the original look of the building. It is this part of the house that we are trying to raise sufficient funds to restore. The limestone that can be seen in both the back and side yards will be used for that purpose. We also hope to put a historically correct roof on the house when we do this. The interior of the building has been changed over the years, as its uses also changed. It became many things, including a distillery and in later years, apartments. Through all the years, changes and uses, this house has stood as a testimony to when Lebanon was the frontier of what was to become America. It is also a testimony to the kind of people our ancestors were, how they worked and lived, how they helped to build a great nation. Come to one of our open houses at the fort and see what type of people they were and what they built then that still endures today. Help us to restore this house to its 1742 beginnings. We are the Friends of Light's Fort, a volunteer group of people from various walks of life who think this building is important, both in our past and in our future. Please visit our website at www.lightsfort.org or lightsfort@yahoo.com. You can become a member and help us to preserve our heritage.